So Hungary has challenged EU enlargement in two main ways. The first one was by its appointment of a commissioner in the European Union that was in charge of the enlargement portfolio. In the last legislative term of the European Union, it was a Hungarian commissioner that led the enlargement portfolio. And we saw in Serbia's case, but also in Georgia's case, that this commissioner softened the European Union's assessments of its candidate states at a time when these states were actually violating democratic norms, and the European Union was trying to be critical towards it. But the second way through which it challenged it was through pursuing an independent foreign policy of the European Union. So again, at the time when the EU was trying to speak with one voice against against democratic backsliding in its candidate states, Hungary could actually speak in an alternative, different voice, and when the European Union was saying that a country should reform and otherwise EU membership was unattainable, Hungary as an EU member was telling these candidate states that actually they don't need to reform and they were doing great and EU membership was still attainable. So it challenged EU enlargement in that sense as well. And if we look at Georgia, a country that really depends on a government that very much depends on a pro-EU identity to maintain power, because the public is overwhelmingly in favor of EU integration. Georgia was able to use Hungary's assessments, both through the enlargement commissioner, which represented the European Union, and Orban, to portray themselves as still pro-European and democratic, and with that also weaken the EU enlargement conditionality's ability to bring change to Georgia.